we had none.
Right.
And we've addressed a few things, probably got a lot more to address.
We can adjust if we have to.
Yeah.
If we have a position, then they can be.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Anything else? Otherwise, I'll open it up to public comment. Anybody from the public want to comment?
Do you have copies of all this?
Copies of it? We will once, so there will be another meeting. We're gonna go back through and make some of the changes that a majority of the board has agreed to, because that right now is not up to date. So if it goes out to the public, it would be inaccurately reflected of the actual changes that we're gonna make. So once, we'll have another meeting that we will show it to the public, and it will be sent out so people know what changes will be made.
Now, this mixed-use district,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what this reflects, what's in this?
Yes, but I think that a section of the mixed use will be taken out, will be removed.
Taken out, what will be put in its place?
Either residential or in the case of the expanded South Point area, SD.
There's no other SD in there, is there?
Well, the South Point section that's currently marked mixed use will be changed back to SD, which is what it was. And then a section that's currently marked residential will be switched to SD to expand South Point.
Now, all this commercial, at this point in time, a lot of these areas that are being switched to mixed use, taken out of commercial and put in mixed use.
Mrs. Barney, please put your mask on, thank you.
Pardon me?
I was talking to you. Miss.
Yes, please.
You should follow that.
Well, I'm talking, that's why.
You know what I mean?
One thing me and Tommy were talking about before the meeting started, you can't go by all this red commercial, especially along 50, because it can't be developed.
It looks great as if it's an overbuild.
But it's not. Right, I agree.
One big thing too is the proposal that we should at least leave Pool Valley alone, we leave that as BPD, and downgrading it to mixed use. That guy by Walker, he can't do this.
I'm fine with leaving Pool Valley BPD.
But
We don't have enough property to qualify for that anymore.
the BPD didn't require, there was no minimum for BPD, it was just for SD. That have a minimum of 500 acres.
What is it now?
SD or that Pool Valley?
Pool Valley,
BPD.
EPD.
Business development.
Business park development. It's
Or, yeah,
halfway between industrial and SD.
Okay, so you're gonna leave that area as it is now,
Yeah,
and then the areas around it is gonna be switched from commercial to mixed use?
I don't see commercial.
I'm saying it's commercial now.
I don't think it's commercial now, is it? Yeah, it's.
I think anything is.
I'm adjusting my property. My property is zoned commercial.
Right.
Now you're gonna take it out of commercial and put it in mixed use.
That's what this map shows right now.
Right, that's what I'm asking. And the definition, and everything that's on here is mainly going to, private garages, single-family homes.
I think his point was that there used to be red right around that. See the number 1 there by Southwood Boulevard? There used to be some commercial on that side of Morganza Road, the west side of and now it's gone. So even if we left BPD the same for Pool Valley, his property didn't show that we put back the mixed use. But other than a body shop, I don't know if the board's going to agree with me, but other than a body shop and a gas station, you'll be able to do everything you were able to do in C1.
Okay, but the gas station, service station, grocery store is not allowed in that area, correct?
area?
In the mixed use,
In mixed use?
yes.
Well, no, that's what we have to decide, that's what you're.
It says
that's what
food
it does.
stores allowed, because C1 is part of mixed use, and it would be farm, home occupation and dwelling, home office, apparel and clothing accessory store, furniture, home furnishing, hardware, household appliance store, food store, including supermarket and bakery where food products are to be sold, eating establishment, including restaurant, lunch counter, and delicatessen, convenience store, pharmacy, gift shop, including camera, book, stationery, antique, musical supplies. Yeah, I don't know if people can read it though.
Now, this is, in the, mixed use,
Yeah, C1, everything that was allowed in C1, oh yeah, you have a copy. Everything that was allowed in C1 previously, with the exception of a gas station or non-automotive store, is also allowed per Tom's suggested change in mixed use.
Right, so we're not ready to show you this map yet, Dennis, that's what Cindy said, we might have to meet again. Our board has to go and, work this through and then come up with a version that we want to give to the public, so you're a little bit ahead of the curve right now.
Yeah.
We don't know what that's gonna be yet. This is our first work session we've had together to talk about it.
yeah, but if I don't stay on top
Oh,
of it,
you're right, that's why you're over here, and everybody else can come and say something too. Just give them time for you to say things. That's the way it has to work, we have to come up with a map to show you. All right, anything else?
Got Tim.
So I have a quick question. Are there going to be, right now currently, there's industrial, light industrial, is it, on the suggested future map, it shows industrial. Is there still going to be different breakdowns? Or is it going to be one industrial? Because if you look at the map, yeah, so like right now there's an industrial, then there's an I1 or IA, then there's a light industrial. So my question is, looking at the future map, it just has industrial. Is it still going to be broken down in different segments?
I would say it
No,
would,
look, no, we
yeah.
still like 2 and I-1, this was general to show what's already there. He's right,
Yeah, you are.
there's industrial 1, industrial 2, it's not.
And yes, that will still be in place. We will have to make sure that shows.
Yeah, because there's a significant difference between industrial and the light industrial in terms of what can be used in those two parts.
That's not changing.
Okay, that was my question. So my second question is, I guess it would be to Frankie and Eric. I understand a lot of people put a lot of time and the township put a lot of money into this. However, I am in agreement with Tommy and Ronnie where you just can't go in and change something that's been industrial, light industrial for, let's say it's
We
4.
can do this.
I'm suggesting to take a look at it. Everybody take a look at it. I know you can do that, but I'm
With
suggesting.
existing uses, don't be grandfathered in. I mean,
I understand that, Tommy, I totally understand that, but I'm just saying to take a look at it and, really consider not changing it.
Understood. Anyone else? Go ahead.
Yes, so this is concerning the subject of the special meeting. So you guys are looking at developing a public works facility on this 80-plus acres of property, which I'm assuming might take up 10 acres. What is the plan for the rest of that parcel?
So we have, at this point, we have plans for public works facility, a potential public safety. We have a map, yeah.
we have a map that Dan drew, the proposed build out of the property.
Yeah, we have a pretty picture. I have it at home, I don't have it with me.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, I took it home, sorry.
No, you don't have it?
We can get, if you need your email, we can get it to you, but it's essentially basically like a facility, public works, public safety, recreation, it's like a whole complex type facility.
I
playground.
assume that the properties butting up against that property there will be a buffer zone,
Yeah,
because I just spent a lot of money on a new house that butts up against that property.
yeah.
And I would not like to see a public workstation in my backyard.
Where do you live?
161 Powell.
Our property has a reach.
We ain't gonna, it's not here.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. My backyard is on this property that's for sale.
Well, be careful.
We're only buying one side of it.
Yeah, so like we're
West side.
only, we're buying,
I'm on the side of Klinger that you're talking about. The majority of that property is on the side of Klinger that I am on.
I don't think it can be.
the Charlotte Murray property?
I'm sorry?
Was it the former Charlotte Murray property?
I don't know, I just bought the home from Tutorials.
You know where Walter Birdie lived, the Birdie family, they have 2 houses in a row there?
I'm new.
All right.
But I am looking at that, on the
Where's
corner of Cop and Klinger,
161?
there's 25 acres of property right there that I'm actually looking to buy, which is also butted up on the backside to the property that you
Well, if you
guys
see
are
our,
talking
if you
about.
see our map, that's all the park area, and that actually enhances property.
Yeah.
Our public works building is slated for closer to the McConnell Road end of the property.
Okay,
Yeah, so it'd be on the opposite side.
Down towards the trail.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
However, there's a lot of open land, you're going to turn that into a park of some
Yeah.
sort, so there's not going to be a townhouse community popping
Oh,
up?
no, no, no,
no,
no,
no.
Okay.
We couldn't do that.
Yeah, we can't. Supervisor Cecil is right, yeah. So it would need to be for a public purpose, and right now the plan is
Not for
recreation.
And my follow-up question is, I just saw that property listed at $20 million for
Yeah.
140 acres, that's 140 X thousand dollars an acre, is that incorrect?
Yes,
That's what he wants, 140.
that's what he's asking. I can say that.
People can dream, sir.
I can say
No, is
that.
that serious? They're asking 140,000 an acre for that?
Yeah, but recreation, or can I say what our estimate was? What our appraisal was?
That's just
Yes.
if you can-
So our appraisal was $950,000 for the whole, yeah. So-
140 acres for less
No,
than a million?
No, no, 63 that we're
63.
taking.
15,000 an acre.
Yeah, 15,000 an acre, not 140 an acre.
Can
So-
I get your assessment guy? Because I have some property I want to buy, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, so that's what we got, that's what the property was assessed at for us. Well, not for us, but was assessed at, or appraised at, yeah, thank you. And, so when we've already approached him with that figure, and then he listed it for 20 million.
The law says that we have to have an outside appraisal come in, and we can offer him that, and he has 10 days to either accept it or reject it. And then if he rejects it, then the solicitor files the declaration of taking itself. We take it right then and there, we have to pay 50,000 an acre up front, I mean, right then and there. Then if he wants to go to appeal to the Board of Views or to the Public Use Court after that, he has a right to, he's only appealing the money though, the property, once we take it, it's took.
Right, okay.
I think you'll find
If you put
around
your email
Cecil,
address,
most big parcels like that, they're around 15 to 17,000. Over, Uncle Point, Ryan paid 17,000 an acre.
And that seems more realistic. I thought maybe there was a misprint and it should have been 2 million and not 20 million, but
We can all ask whatever we want, it doesn't mean you'll get it, right?
I guess we can, sure.
Yeah.
Thank
Any
you
other?
very much.
You're welcome, any other questions? Go ahead.